Okay, so this reading is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. And take the energies how it resonates. This will not resonate for everyone. If you're looking for your own reading, your private reading, please check out the description in the post, or check out check out my link in the description box below. Check out my information in my Facebook post. So I'd like to start off with what do we need to surrender for the remainder of July? Spirit guides, come down. Positive messages, clear and concise. It's for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. What is it that Libra needs to surrender for the remainder of July? So a lot of you guys could have been stuck in a house due to quarantine right now. And it's like, yeah, that was a good break, but it's like we need a new, different type of break, like a breath of fresh air. So right now, you guys are recommending that you get out and go into the natural world, nature. Okay. It looks like a lot of you guys may be able to ascend in your spiritual gifts if you are able to connect to Mother Earth closely here. So right now is the perfect time to go on a trail, go by a river, a stream, take off your shoes, take off your socks. At times I put my palms on Mother's Earth and suck up the consciousness, the good vibrations of what it is that I need to know. So it looks like a lot of you guys need to do that, okay? A lot of you guys need to facilitate the energy to get more attuned and to trusting yourself right now, okay? Maybe you've just been taking on too much of the physical world, a lot of people's judgments and opinions surrounding you and your belief, okay? Surrender to overthinking. So a lot of times when we're in the house and we're kind of condemned into just the four walls due to quarantine, we can obsessively think. Libra is a thinking sign, right? Thinking, trying to just play out things in their heads, right? So the excessive thinking could also lead to negative thinking, self-doubt, talking poorly about some decisions you made. So with the obsessive thinking, it looks like a lot of you guys could go out into nature, go next to a stream and just give all your overthinking to the river. Allow the water to wash your troubles downstream. Let me get one more card. Scarcity. This kept showing itself. So a lot of you guys feel like you have to work hard, which is not a bad thing, right? But it's like we're trying to work hard because we have nothing, but you have so much. So it's kind of changing your perspective of I have enough. I have a lot, okay? A lot of you could have lost your job due to quarantine, and you feel like, oh my goodness, I need to buy tissue again, I need to get this and I need to get that. But knowing that you are already bountiful, you already have an abundance of things, will welcome in more, okay? So if you're living like you have nothing, that's what it's all, you're going to be growing that energy. So you want to grow the energy in a place of I already have all things, okay? And do that effortlessly. Let's do a few of these nurturing, empowering oracle cards. Spirit guides, energy, so what do we want to convey to the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Listening to your body. So your body wisdom. A lot of us are not listening to the foods that we eat that's making us sick, right? We're not listening to the vibrations that we feel when we're around someone. So something should be, it could be even something saying, stop taking that medicine, and we keep taking it. Or don't eat this food, it gives you acid reflux, and we keep doing it. Don't listen to this music in the morning. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't start off your day well. You start feeling, it's something is could be making you tired as well, where you realizing like you intuitively know, but you keep ignoring. The best thing you could do is trust yourself, okay? It's like the answers and the wisdom is right in front of you, but you ignore your emotions, okay? You put your emotions in a black box, you put it on the back burner. The best thing that you can do is trust yourself. Sanctuary. So a lot of you need to find a sanctuary. Maybe you can build your own personal altar, or just go out into nature. Find a place where you can go and just kind of give your troubles to the world. The sanctuary in this natural world card is really linking it together. So it looks like if you guys are thinking about creating like an altar or a sacred space to meditate, now will be a good time. What that would do would facilitate the energy of peace, of peace of mind for you. And it can weed out the negative and obsessive thinking. Following your truth it coincides with the body wisdom. Yeah, intuitive wisdom, following your truth. There's 2 owls here. So it's like, you know, you have the knowledge. Your mind is telling you things, but it's like you're ignoring it. You are scared to trust yourself. Trusting yourself. You naturally know many truths about yourself. So a lot of times we kind of just pay attention what other people are saying about us when we know about us. So I think the world has programmed us to believe what other people tell us we are. This damn fly. Believe what other people tell us we are. And you can respectfully just say, you know, thank you for your opinion, but, you know, I feel like this is best for me. What is your truth? Okay, what's true for you is not going to be true for someone else, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be an argument or a debate. It's just respectfully. I understand that, but that doesn't stand true for me. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty here. What's going to be going on for the remainder of July for Libra? What's going on for the remainder of July for Libra? What's going on for the remainder of July for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. If you're looking for your own private reading, please reach out to me. My information is in the description box. Ooh, oh, okay. All right, so there's some love here. I see some type of connection, okay? Be careful if you're a mistress, because the High Priestess card, the secrets came out with the 2 of Cups. So someone could be holding a secret in your love life, or you could be perhaps a mistress, someone on the side, for sure. Or some deeper truths that you want to know or find out about your lover currently. Okay, this is some good energy. So right now, yeah, there's definitely some secrets here. Okay, so I do see some of you guys could have connected with a new love, or coming in offering a cup. Okay, it looks like someone has is holding on to a love that they either had, or maybe they felt like they could have built something with. I see here. A part of me feels like somebody was let down, or there was an ending that happened. Maybe someone went their separate ways, or acted immaturely. Or I feel like someone gave this big cup of love. You told someone you love them, you want this stability with them, but for some reason this person loves on an immature level, and you're loving on a grander level. You're like, okay, hey, look, I want to really initiate this thing with you. I want to initiate stability. I want to initiate time. I want to initiate comfort. I want to be able to work together and build together and have a family. But I see someone is just not attuned to that energy yet. You do have the Page of Cups here, and they're actually looking in the other direction. It doesn't look like that's something that they won't want. You could be thinking about ending this, or just releasing it, like, hey, you know what, I don't want to move forward with this. Or someone could be potentially thinking about ending it with you, because what you're trying to initiate, they don't feel like they're good enough, or maybe you're too good for them, or just they're not ready for that stability. This person is looking in the other direction. This could be a third-party situation, because right below this we have the 3 of Cups, and this could be why the person is not mature enough, because they're still dibbling and dabbling and placing other emotions elsewhere. There is secrets hidden. So if you're in a household here, there's some secrets being hidden, and it could be due to this third-party situation. Some of you could be celebrating new life as well. Some of you could be pregnant or coming into being pregnant. Some of you could be becoming mothers here. Some of you could be having your third child. Be careful, because there's an ending coming here. Okay? Let me clarify the death card. Clarify the death card. So there's an ending when it comes to a cycle. Okay, so someone is scared that if they initiate their love to this degree that it's going to end. Wow. Okay, some heavy energy. Okay, so someone has a lot of feelings they're initiating, but you're really scared about rejection. Is this going to, I guess due to the past, when you tell someone you love them, oh my God, lo and behold, love. Someone loves me. Someone likes me on a strong level. Oh gosh, call the guards. Love is literally what we're here to do. But I see someone is fearful of that. Like if I show this person all the emotions that I have, and I want to marry them, I want to be stable with them. I think we know though that this person is immature. Maybe we're like testing this person to see where their mind is at. But I can tell you right now, someone is busy having fun doing other things. So if you're not getting attention and wondering why your offer is not strong enough, because they have other things that they're doing, and it looks like they could be pouring, and it could not be like a third party situation as far as like a lover, but it could be a third-party situation as far as like their homeboys, or maybe their family is more important. Let me clarify the moon card. Clarify the moon card. The sun. Okay. So someone could definitely be having a child. You have the mother card and the sun card. This is mother and father, okay? So some of you guys are definitely like divine counterparts here. You have the sun, the moon. Some things are hidden, some things are shown. But I see that someone could possibly be expanding their family for sure. Adding on a third child here. This could be someone coming into being pregnant. This cup here is offering new life. Someone's definitely could be getting pregnant. Be careful of having an abortion or having a miscarriage. So be mindful that if you are drinking when you're pregnant, that is going to cause you to abort a child by accident. Okay, so that's something you didn't want to do. Maybe you were drinking and found out you were pregnant, and now you're scared, like if you cause damage to your child, is my child going to die because you were drinking and found out you were pregnant at a later date? Well, I do see someone expanding their family, or someone is holding back, subconsciously want to expand the family. There's a couple of stories going on here, but they feel like the person is too mature. And if someone actually tells someone, hey, I want to do this, and they end up kind of going off and playing around with other people because they just weren't ready for that information. Yeah, so keep your eye on the prize, Libra. Whatever you're going after, whatever you're sought after, whatever you're seeking after, it does look like you have the energy to manifest that. Just keep your eyes on the prize, July 2020. It does look like whatever it is, whether you tell someone you love them, whether you're pregnant, whatever it is, you're going to achieve and allow the positive energy to grow wherever you're trying to manifest here. Okay, so if it's you telling someone that you love them, go ahead and do that. You know, how they react is not on you. Okay, if you find out you're pregnant, I would say just move forward with what's right. Ask information. Go get medically checked up on. Okay. Remember, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you cannot change who they are. That person has to change themselves to be a better person for themselves, and then that will fall into being a better person for the people that surround them. Let's get some final advice here. There's just cards everywhere. All right, final advice for Libra. Okay. It says your loved ones are safe. So if you're worried about anybody having COVID, or if you're worried about anybody right now, and this could be Cancer. This is funny. I have a close friend that's dating a Cancer. So it says your loved one is safe. So if you're thinking about someone, possibly a Cancer, this is literally the Cancer card. Just know that they're safe. They're doing fine. If you feel like they're in a dark space, because this is a very dark card, nonetheless, they're doing fine. They're okay. And then confidence is the key. So what I said, someone is going to initiate, hey, I want to be this with you. I want to be the mother of your child. I want to marry you. Go into a confidence. Again, how they react to what you say is on them. Work through your fears. So if you have fears of telling this person how you feel, like maybe they're going to stop messing with me after I tell them how I feel, you have to work through, why do I feel this way? Maybe you were rejected in the past, okay? And again, we're all scared of rejection. It's kind of humiliating, like, oh my gosh, but it really has something to do with this person not being grown enough. It has nothing to do with they don't want to be with you, because I do see this is the divine counterpart. They are connecting with you and other people as well. And if you are pregnant, be careful about taking substances that you shouldn't be taking during a pregnancy. So hopefully that resonates for you. Please comment, like, subscribe, and book your very own paid private reading. Peace.